We're in Austin, Texas, actually Round Rock, where we build a ton of wine rooms. So wanted to discuss how we built this beautiful 4,000 bottle cellar. So let's start off with the construction. So this is primarily just a room, and what we had to do here to make sure this turned into a temperature, humidity controlled room was tear everything down to the studs. So after we did that, what we do is we think about the cooling unit. What can we have in here? Well, there is a ducted split system unit. You don't even hear it because it's completely silent. So you have the ducted unit in the attic, then we run the copper lines to the outside, where then at that point we have the supply and return into the ceiling, and then now we build the room. Then we run into the electrical, we foam about 4 to 5 inches of closed cell foam. Then we end up plywood, green board, mud, sand, texture, and paint. Now let's get into the beauty of the whole thing, which is the racking system. These are our Alderwood racks with a wheat stain and lacquer. And so let's talk about kind of this side of the room. So what we have here is our backer boards. So on the backer boards, we route out the back of the board. We put an LED light in there, and then we put our metal racking systems double deep. And then as you can see, the board gives you that halo effect across everything. So we mimicked both sides to do the same thing. Then you have your double deep reveal row to be able to reveal the labels on the bottle. And then here is our horizontal display row, triple deep. And again, as you can get closer to this, there's like a little divot here, so then the bottle can't roll out, which is just like a little extra feature you don't even really think about. This again is all Alderwood, wheat stain and lacquer. These are our tabletops to be able to put anything you kind of want on there and such. So now let's go into, on this side, on both sides, it's kind of mimics. This is our case storage. This is our lattice case storage, double deep. We're able to fit, again, significant amount of 12, 6, or 24 box cases. So again, great way to store some wine here as well. Now, if we start here on the back wall, this is our cork forward 750s, or 750 cork forwards, what we call them here. So this is a double deep racking system. You can see here how in the center has a reveal row that again reveals the bottles that are in that section as well. And then we go into the center section. This is definitely our arch with a puck light. This is our diamond bins. Both is also lattice diamond bins to get the airflow into that bottle space. Some additional case storage. And then again, we go back to the 750s with the reveal row. Again, here on this side, kind of mimic the first section as well as the cases. But one thing I do want to touch on is the floor. So we manufactured this flooring system, which is called a wine barrel flooring. So we take wine barrels, we flatten them out, and then we manufacture this flooring. And this is what's called the Cooperage flooring. Very beautiful floor that you can have on there. And what I love the most here is being able to have the island. So this island fits Magnum bottles. It fits 750s and horizontal, both in horizontal and 750s. We're able to put some lighting right here, be able to light this up. It's absolutely gorgeous as well. And then with the doors, so with a room this big or where it's located in the house, we're able to do frameless glass. So we did a French door frameless glass, 1/2 inch tempered with a seal. So being able to put it here, but because of going back to the unit, the ducted split system unit having over, I think it's 20,000 BTUs for this system. We overstated the cooling unit based upon it being in Austin and the size of the room. And if the owner ever wants to slow down the aging process, we can actually get this cooling unit down to about 50, 52 degrees. So right now it's at 55 to 58 because it's aging properly. But if you ever want to slow down that process, we do have this humidity and temperature control. HS 20,000 will actually get down to about 50 degrees into the space.
We really just came to you with an idea in a room, and you guys made it really effortless for us to come up with a design, which you guys basically did for us, and made multiple revisions based on choices and as we learned more. And you guys stayed really flexible with us. And as you told me, at the end of this, it's going to turn out beautiful. And frankly, it did. The displays that the team came up with and the verticals that they hold here for the other wine, The racks were a great idea that I probably wouldn't have come up with on my own. So that really helped me think through the storage, and he helped me maximize my bottle density. But even some of the cooler stuff is the flooring that you put in with this custom flooring, where it's wine barrels that are stamped. It's really cool. My wife absolutely loves it, and so don't my friends. But really appreciate, I think the ability to land the schedule was really helpful. Again, it was new to me, but these guys have built hundreds of wine cellars, and they really came through, and you can really know what they're doing. But I really appreciate the expertise.
If you're looking to build a wine room, please reach out to customwinecellar.com. We would love to start your design. And again, thank you very much.